What are some memories from back then, like how Waimea and down the coast? How was it different back then?
Waimea, yeah, it changed in 30 years. I would say, I'm not being cocky or sassy, but people, time, weather, everything all changed, attitude. And then, here we accept the all kind of people. No, that's the lucky part of Hawaii. We take care, we malama, we aloha. And lucky, we was brought up here.
When you were at Parker Ranch, Uncle, I was reading at the height, Parker Ranch had 500,000 acres.
The time I started back in 1975 was 225,000 acres. They ran about like 50,000 head of cattle. That's all, mother cows, bull batter, marketing and everything. Horses, they ran about like almost 600 head of horses back in those days. We had about 30 cowboys, 30 to 40. The ranch had their own fence crew, plumbers, electricians. Richard had his own cowboys, even his own breaking pen, that where they studied the young horses and then issue out to the regular cowboy gang, We had 4 divisions, Mana Division, Keomoko, Mauna Kea was the main ranch, and Kohala Division. So 4 divisions at the time when I started. And we were proud we worked. Money wasn't at that time. Everything was all ohana, family. And everything was, we had beach areas to go holo holo, hunt. Today you gotta work 2 times for that. Before, no. As long as you had heart, everything was placed on the table, as long as you weren't lazy.
Yeah, you cannot be lazy if you paniolo.
Like I say, we get up like 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. We settle in horse over here in Waimea or whatever division, like on the wet side. You be all wet in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, It was always like that with all the old ranches too, not just Park Ranch. We had other ranches like Puawa, all the way down to Kau, Kalualu, all the way up Kohala Mountain, Kahua, And then I'll decide on neighbor to Park Ranch, Kūkaeao Ranch, They were big ranches, not small. They were big. They was right underneath Park Ranch too.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You've probably seen some of the most beautiful places on this
I
island.
had other places, but today you just can't talk about. You're not allowed. Probably it's private property. But I was very fortunate that I got to go to those areas, like on Mauna Loa, areas like from Keoho all the way to South Point, Kalai. When I was down there, I worked those areas. The ranch at that time when we moved down for Park Ranch was 55 miles long. Then I got opportunity where I was born and raised in Kohala, Pukea, Puhui, right up, and then I worked those areas right in the back till Pololu Reach, down Honokane Ike, Honokane Nui, all those areas, and I was very thankful.
When you look back at some moments in your life, what comes to mind when you think of just beautiful moments from your life?
I was thankful and obligated that I got to go to all these areas. And every area I worked was different feeling. When I went Kau, that place is so isolated, it's very sacred. And then when I had Papa Pipa and Tommy Canio took me, because Papa was like the supervisor for Kalualu Ranch at that time when I was working Puao. When I went over there for Park Ranch, he was there. When I used to have it, and he come with me, boy, I go holo. Yeah, Papa, come on, we go Kauliu. And then sometimes I no listen because he came from there. He was once upon it when the ranch took over the lease, was our style went down. So sometimes he get mad with me, I no listen. He call me, you fart, you pohi, and that's right. When you young, you cocky. Sometimes But I told him, Papa, we just got a home now because Park Ranch, but yet. We Makakau, like how you was brought up over here and know the area. That's what helped me when I was down there, because the area was big.
Tell me about chasing wild pee.
Oh, well, like I say, I mentioned Honolulu. That's where I first learned with my boss, Johnny Maderas. We live up the mountain like 3 months. We just stay up the mountain, same hermit. And that's all we do, just rope, lead, send market, come down, put on a truck. Before it's all truck, no more trailers like today. We made horses for rope outside. Our horses was different compared to today horses. We made horses for lead the wild animal. We roped something like 1,800 pounds, no girl, outside. You know, we had hounds about like this, you know, and we would tip them before the horses get gorged or something, tie them overnight. If we had something 1,800 pounds, we leave them on a tree for about 3 days, let them shrink a little bit. It would be much easier for leading. So that was all the lifestyle of the paniolo, how you walk the animal out of the rough country or hot country or whatever, no? You don't just rope them today, the bigger ones like 2,000 pounds and lead them tomorrow. They won't reach to where you want them. So we'll leave them on a tree like 3 days where they shrink a little bit. They get a little bit lahi-lahi. Lahi-lahi means light, and then easier for them walking and coming after us, you know. They would chase you, so it was good fun. Yeah. Although we had good dogs too, so.
You know, everybody in Waimea and even outside of Waimea, your name is so known and respected. What do you want to be known for? Like what your legacy is?
I would say like the people who own things, place, house, land, like that. But you know the one every day with you know. Hi uncle, oh, pe anakala, oh, pe mene, oh, me kei. See, those are kind every day that you respect because ours. And then there are the young ones, I can name them to you. Jesse Hopai, Mikiala, I think they will say, ah, pe mene anakala, ah, me kei. Oh, morning time when we were, oh, kakayaka no. Aye. That's one of our old traditions that people when share like that, and I tell them, as you connect, no? You connecting from the heart, you know? And then when you answer, it's how you receive and accept, no? And then in the end, we all appreciate each other because tomorrow another day, if no happen, aloha no. But every day we make sure that our words that we connect. And then also, with all the ones in Waimea, they respect me, I love them, they know me. Like I said, they are the Ohanas, you know, like I said, the Assams, the Kanihos, the Yamaguchis, you know, all. Plenty Japanese family, plenty Portuguese family, the Quintels, you know, all the Nobrigas, they were good cowboys. They know it's just Hawaiian cowboys. When one Portuguese cowboy, Filipino, was all put together as paniolo, no? That's the part that, you know, hey, money no buy, no? And then like how you say, the people here, they accepted me when I came work Pucker Ranch. They accepted my family, you know. We all ate the same food, we spoke the same language, you know. We played the same sport, you know. We drink beer, we fight, tomorrow we hug each other, fight again, you know. But that's our cowboy life, no? We were thankful. Not lucky, thankful.